Bismillah. Tonight we speak of fullness. Not the fullness of faith, not the fullness of gratitude, not the fullness that comes when the heart bows before its Lord. No. This is the fullness that feels heavy, sticky, sleepy. A fullness that steals from the body what it never asked to give. This is about overeating. A quiet habit, a daily pattern, a sweet temptation we don't always see, until the harm begins to whisper through the body. Listen close. Because this is truth wrapped in rhythm, wisdom wrapped in words, a reminder wrapped in softness, for a community built on balance. Your body is an engine, precise, efficient, beautiful in its design, but overeating overloads that engine. More fuel than it can burn, more energy than it can use. So the body stores the surplus, layer by layer, as fat around the abdomen, around organs, around places never meant to hold that weight. Insulin rises. Blood sugar spikes. Cells grow numb to the constant flood. And this is where insulin resistance begins. The doorway to type 2 diabetes. A path we walk not in a single step, but in every plate we overfill. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us, a few bites are enough to keep the back straight. But overeating bends the back, slows the step, blurs the clarity of mind that Allah gifted us with. Imagine giving a small worker a mountain to lift every day. That's your stomach. When food overflows, the stomach stretches beyond comfort. The intestines labor longer. The digestive system fights harder. Acid rises. Hello heartburn, reflux, discomfort. Meals that should satisfy start to suffocate. Overeating slows gastric emptying, makes digestion sluggish, and signals to the brain get confused, hunger and satisfaction. Speak over each other in a noise we call cravings, and the Quran reminds us, eat and drink, but do not be excessive. For excess is a burden. On the stomach, on the organs, on the soul. Overeating is not just about the stomach. It sends ripples through the entire body. Fat stored around organs, especially visceral fat, releases chemicals that spark chronic inflammation, a fire beneath the skin, silent but damaging. This inflammation strains the heart, raises blood pressure, thickens pathways, where blood should flow freely, and opens the door to heart disease. The heart, this divine drum beating in your chest, deserves protection, not pressure. And every meal that pushes past our need, pushes the heart past its comfort. Now pause, reflect, because this is not condemnation. This is a reminder, a gentle pull back to the middle path, the path Islam has always guided us toward. Food is a blessing, a mercy, a joy of life, but blessings can become burdens when we let desire lead instead of discipline. Overeating numbs the spirit, fogging the mind meant for worship, slowing the body meant for service, dimming the heart meant for remembrance. Moderation. That is where sweetness lives. Not in the second plate, not in the third serving, not in the momentary comfort of a full stomach, but in the balance that keeps the body light and the soul awake. So let us eat with intention, stop before excess, taste the blessing without drowning in it. Honor the body Allah entrusted us with. Treat hunger with humility and fullness with caution, because true satisfaction is not measured by how full the stomach is, but by how empty the heart is of need, once gratitude fills it. May we be people of balance, people of discipline, people who eat to live, not live to eat. And may Allah make our plates blessed, our habits mindful, our bodies strong, and our hearts steady. Ameen.